So some people ask me, well, actually, nobody asks me. I'm just going to say it. Well, some people say, okay, why do you sell so many toy guns? Why do you carry toy guns? Because I remember as a kid watching a lot of Westerns, John Wayne movies, just how fun cap guns were when I was a kid. I had a whole slew of cap guns when I was a kid. And sometimes we take away the nostalgic of what boys like to do. They just like to pretend. Boys love to pretend. And we have a wall here that's pretend. I carry just about every toy gun I can get my hands on. And we may basically carry two types of guns. So if you don't know, we carry Parris Manufacturing and Gohner guns. Now, Gohner guns has a lot of guns, and they're all made in Spain. So let me give you an update on Gohner guns. So Gohner guns came into business in the 1960s under the spaghetti westerns that Clint Eastwood would make. And because they were all made in Spain, and the dictator in Spain said that you cannot sell or you cannot sell anything in Spain unless it's manufactured in Spain. And so Gohner got into business and started making toy guns. For example, this is a Luger, a German Luger. It's all die cast, okay? This is all metal. Okay, most of my toy guns are all metal. There are exceptions where the butts, okay, and the grips are plastic.
There you go.
But most of them, okay, I'm doing a video. I don't need, oh my gosh.
There you go.
Thank you, Mac Henry. Right in the middle of a video, I get cookies.
Favorite thing.
And so Gohner Gun sells a lot of guns to Parris Manufacturing, and then they relabel them. Like, for example, this is a Tombstone. This is a great toy gun for a 7-year-old. He'd go flipping, okay? Tombstone. Or how about the Jesse James? Oh my gosh. You know, popular show on TV right now. There's no Westerns for kids, though. That's the problem, okay? And that's Jesse James. Then you have Doc Holliday. And these are all Gohner guns. This is all metal. They're all cap guns, too. That's the most important thing is they're cap guns. Hold on a second. So this is a great cap gun for a 7-year-old, 5-year-old, okay? And basically, this is just a roll cap. Now, this is for roll caps. You stick the roll cap in there, and you stick the roll cap in here, and that's just a typical roll cap. Pop, 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 pop. But what's nice about my toy guns is they're all metal. No plastic. Not made in China. If you want a quality toy gun, you're going to get it at ProTinkerToys.com. Because there's one thing that goes together, and I'm finally figuring it out, and that is toy guns and slot cars. They go together like soap and water. Now, we also have a whole slew of rifles. Okay? Just Western rifles, hunting rifles. Here we have a duck rifle. And this is an 8-shot. Look at that. All metal. Listen to that. Listen. You want to hear something? Listen. Do you hear that? Did you hear that? The quality. Listen. Let's try that again. Holy moly. And that's the duck rifle. And then we have the Jefferson rifle, which is a very popular rifle. Very popular. The Jefferson. All metal with a scope. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Then we have another version of the elk rifle. This is a smaller one for a younger child. It's not as large. And listen, now listen. Needs a little oil. There's one thing about Gohner guns that's awesome. And you'll notice right here, you see the little hole right there in a Gohner gun? You know what that hole is for? Guess what? That's to oil it. You drop a little bit of WD-40 in there, and that lubricates the inside of the mechanism. Because they're manufactured, and they're shipping across the country, and they might get a little corrosion. And that's all you have to do is put a little oil in there, and that baby is ready to go. And that is the duck rifle gun. Then we have the cowboy collection, which these are more Western style guns. This is a popular one, and again, this is all metal. Your trigger and your striker is plastic. We have I showed you the Ability Kit, and then you have this is the original cowboy collection from the Gene Autry days, the Bonanza, all the classic westerns that were made in the 1960s. Okay, and these are all roll caps also. Okay, then we move along. Hey, where are the guns? Where's my Betsy, old Betsy? You took them out in you took them to sea container, but you didn't bring them back in here. Mac Henry, where are my old Betsies? Where are my old Betsies?
They're still in the sea container.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can't do a video on them.
You want me to get one of them?
Yeah, please. So the old Betsy is an old-fashioned Western, okay? Or not Western, but Civil War and American Revolutionary War. Now, another popular wooden toy gun are the Magnum Enterprises. Now, Magnum Enterprises is manufactured in Rapid City, South Dakota by Dan the Rubber Band Man. He is basically an ex-Air Force pilot, and he went into the rubber band gun making back about 1999. And he makes authentic looking wooden rubber band guns that are 12 shots. You can load 12 rubber bands at one time, and they are just pop, 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 pop. 12 rubber band guns. And they're all made out of wood. They've got a plastic orange cap. All mine have orange caps except for my M30, which I'll show you that in a minute. And these are all made of hard poplar wood. Now, you can get cheap ones that are made in China, much cheaper, by $10 almost. But they're cheap young wood. They're not hardwood. These are made of hard poplar wood. And everything on these guns is made in the United States. Everything. The only thing that's not made in America are the rubber bands. Those are made in Taiwan. But this is like an AR-15 rubber band gun. How about Bowie knife? How about Trident King Arthur? No, that's King Arthur. I need King Arthur, not Trident.
This is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun.
Oh, he's so crazy. Okay, now this is the M30. Now this is basically a training rifle. Like if you're going to go to a cadet school or you're training to be a military, hut, 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 left, right, face, hut, hut. And then you go like this, then you go like this, and then you train. And these are great training rifles. Now we carry a white one and the tan one, okay? Very popular. Matter of fact, I just sold one of these today, and a guy wanted a scope. And so what we're doing is, we're selling, he's using it for a movie. And so what we're going to do is sell him this with a scope on it. And matter of fact, I think I might even start selling these with the scope on them. Because these would be actually, matter of fact, I'm going to start doing that today. And that's the M30. Now, this is the old Betsy. Okay, the old Betsy, this is something that would have been in the American Revolutionary War or the 1800s with Daniel Boone and baby Davy Crockett out in the old Tennessean trying to hit that coon. And this is a single cap gun. Okay, and these are all wood. This is all wood and metal, no plastic. Solid wood, and it's made out of a hard wood too. This is the old Betts. I wanted to show you those. Now, you all can get all of our Magnum Enterprise guns. I always tell people, when you buy a Magnum Enterprise gun or wooden rubber band gun, always get it with the scope and sling. Okay. Now, I'm a big guy, so this is designed for kids. Okay. So you wanna get this for a kid. Okay. And I always say, what would you rather have? A gun with an AR with a scope and sling, or one without? And most kids will say, "Hey, I want a scope and sling." And that's how we sell most of our Magnum Enterprise guns, is with a scope and a sling. Okay. And these are all the Magnum Enterprises. And we have King Arthur's sword. Oh, brave, brave Sir Robin, brave Sir Robin. I am King Arthur, King of the Britons. King Arthur. Samurai. That's the best Japanese I know. And then Scallywag sword. I gonna walk the plank there, ye matey. Scallywag. And then the Vikings, yo ho. Oh, I almost lost my teeth. Oh, well, that's just the way it goes. Alrighty, now that's our wooden, and then we have slingshots. We have the jumbo slingshot and the medium slingshots. Okay. Boys like to be boys. Okay. And you raise your child right, and he loves toy guns. Okay. And that's just what boys love, is toy guns. My thing here doesn't really want to hold my camera very good here. Let's see if we can get that level here. Then we go back into Gohner guns. Gohner gun has a great selection of rifles. Now, our number one selling gun is, well, it's the newest. And that is the James Cagney. I call it the James Cagney Gangster. Or Edwin G. Robinson. You dirty rat. No, that was James Cagney. Yeah, Shay, we're going to get you, Shay. And this is the Gangster rifle. This was very popular in the 1930s. Then we have the Kami one. All metal, all die cast. It's amazing. And then, if you want to pretend you're a U.S. military Vietnam veteran, we got an M118. These are all cap guns. Listen to this. Look at that. This is all metal. It's not plastic. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, buddy. They're really good. They're high quality. Don't forget. And then we have our most popular gun. This is the most popular gun that I have. Now, my second most popular would have been the German Luger. Okay, which Parris Manufacturing makes, and Gohner. Actually, the Parris one is actually Gohner, but it's in a different box. But this is my most popular Clint Eastwood special. I call this the Clint Eastwood special. Okay. Now, I'm just now getting an ocular migraine. Now, if anybody doesn't know what an ocular migraine, it's basically when all of a sudden your eyes start to have these like little flickers. Okay. And therefore, I can't really see half of what I'm doing right now. Now, when I was in high school younger, whenever I got an ocular migraine, I knew that my day was over because I would have to literally lay down and take a nap for 12 hours. Now, I am older, okay? I'm 65, and I don't get the headaches anymore. I just get the ocular migraines. And my doctor once said, hey, if you just ignore the migraine or the ocular, because see what happens, I'm going to tell you a story. Can I tell you a story? Because everybody knows that my videos are stories and also going into my toy guns. So here's the history, or here's the what do you call the medical definition of why you get a migraine after your ocular, okay? So what happens when an ocular migraine happens is, all of a sudden your blood vessel constricts like this, which is giving my ocular migraine right now. So I'm getting all these little images and all over in front of me. But what happens is, so whenever you get an ocular, when I was a kid, I'd get all tense and I'd get a lot of pressure. And so when that blood pressure opened up after the ocular, all that blood would hit the brain, which gives you the headache. So if you ignore the ocular migraine and pretend it's not there, so when the eye then, when that blood vessel opens up, there's no pressure and it just hits the brain normally. Anyways, that's my definition of a migraine. Now, other people, you know, I just know I don't have migraines anymore. I have migraines, but nothing like I used to when I was a kid. Nothing. All right, let's get back on this topic. All right, so this is, sorry, but I'm getting an ocular migraine. What am I supposed to say? Especially in a video that's not live streamed. This isn't even live. I'm just going to upload this. And have my son Ryan post it on the web here later today. All right, so this is the most popular. This is called the 6067, and this is the Clint Eastwood Make My Day. Hey, I want you to meet my friend, Smith & Wesson. And this thing is huge, okay? And this thing is beautiful. This is all. So if you're doing a movie or you're in a play and you need a really authentic looking gun, this is what you want to get. And believe it or not, even when you pull the trigger, and let's say you're in a movie or you're doing a show, it's going to sound real. Because this is all die cast. This is not plastic. The only plastic is right here, okay? Now you want to oil it. Right here's the oil hole. See the oil hole? And you want to open this up. To open this, you push this button right here. Now, you want to pull the trigger, and you want to move it fast because it needs to be, this button right here is spring-loaded, and it needs to have some tension on it, and it needs to be used so it's free. It moves freely. And this is a 12-shot, okay? This is a 12-shot. Isn't that sweet? Oh, we sell so many of these. This is my favorite gun, okay? This is just sweeter than molasses. You'll have to go around, sir.
Yeah, I know. I was just listening.
You were listening to me? You think so?
6067 or
the 6067. Now the other one that is very closely number 2, and that would be the 123. Now this gun became popular because of The Walking Dead, and this is Rick Rhymes or whatever, the guy, the sheriff that was in the movie. This is the type of gun that he carried, okay? And this is a little smaller than the 6067, but by not much. But it has a longer barrel, and it's only no, it's a 12-shot too. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? Watch this. It's a 5-year-old, 10-year-old. Just would have fun all day long with this, okay? Pretending. This is sweet. And that is, it's called the zombie, actually. It's in the terminology, in the definition on our website, it has zombie something. And this comes in 2 colors. It comes in black and silver. So you can get this in 2 colors. All right. And then we just have police specials, like, for example, if you just want a fun little gun, like a police officer, if you're doing a movie, you're doing a prop, you need a prop. These are just 38 specials. We have a 357 Magnum. I got city council meeting tonight. We didn't have one July 1st because that was a Monday, and July 3rd was a Wednesday, so they decided not to have one. And then we have a whole slew of Western. Now, where's my Texas? We're out of the, where's my Texas, well, we got in a brand new, called the Mask Ranger, basically on the Lone Ranger, which comes with a gun, a holster, a badge, bandetta, and a holster to hold the gun. And this all comes in one little kit. Now, my best seller, which is my Texas Ranger, they redid all these guns, but they don't have them in the store here. The Texas Ranger, it's in a 2-pack, similar to this. Now, these are die-cast, so you get 2 guns, so you're getting both on both sides of your, just like a cowboy. Okay? And this is called the Cowboy Collection. And we have the Texas Ranger. That's a 2-pack. We have, I don't know why we don't have that out here. We have some of these guns that are here and some of them aren't. I'll have to check on that. We have all the caps to all the guns. 12-shot, 8-shot, single shot, roll caps, all the caps you need for your toy gun, you can get at ProTinkerToys.com. Because ProTinkerToys.com, we carry things that a lot of people don't like. And there are a lot of people that don't like toy guns. I have no idea why. Because our number one sellers for toy guns or buyers for toy guns are grandmothers and mothers. And the 2 states that we sell more toy guns, I shouldn't say this, is California and New York. We sell more guns to California and New York because, for example, if you're in California, the only way you can get any toy gun is if it's green, or not green, it has to be orange, or just a pathetic, ugly color. Now, this is red, okay? This isn't bad, but all the toy guns that are sold in California have to be a orange or some obscure color. Now, I know why, but I'm not going to go into detail on this video. Now, this is a big game rifle, and this has little bullets that are inside the back of the gun, and you can load this, and it shoots out little dot or pellets. Not hard. They're very hard, low pressure. And then the elk rifle, this has been out of stock for the longest of time, the elk rifle. And this is really nice. Very heavy, and it is, let me get one of these. Let's go back over here and I'll take one. I have one of these it's not on the card. And I just want to, hey, we don't have any of the Texas Rangers gun 2-pack. We forgot to get those out of Sea Container 1 and bring in here. The Texas Ranger 2-pack. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Now, you're probably saying, well, this isn't a very professional video. This is the way I do videos all the time. If you want a professional production, go to Amazon or something. I'm just an average retailer, just showing you off fun stuff. And now, this has been out of stock for a while. And we just got these back in stock. And these are the 93s. And this is the elk rifle. Just let me know. Just let you know. So this, all metal, solid metal right here. All this trigger, or all metal, plastic. This is plastic, and this is plastic. But if you pick this up, you know you've got a great toy gun. And the key thing on these is, again, you see that little hole there? That's the oil hole. You want to put a little oil in there, and that's going to lubricate your mechanism. Because right now it's a little stiff, but you need a little oil there to open that up. Now watch what happens. Here's where you can tell this is a quality toy gun. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to tell. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh.
Don't shoot.
The Texas Ranger.
I'm not sure if we have them.
Yeah, we should have plenty of them.
Yeah, I'm still trying to find everything and put it in the sea container.
There's no Texas Rangers in the sea container?
I have to look right now. Do you know the number on it?
No, but it's a 2-pack. And I know we had plenty of those. They're like this, but the Texas Ranger.
Texas Ranger. Right here. Half Ranger.
No, that's a different one. It's a guy. This is a Parris. Parris 2-pack. What a guy.
Texas.
Okay, so this is the elk rifle 093. We sell it in 2 versions, one carded and one in the and then one like this in a box. And then we have pellet guns. So, like if you want a pellet gun, that's just pellets and you want to learn practice shooting, we sell plastic ones. We don't have a huge selection of these. We have like 3 different guns and a couple rifles. And this is a Beretta. It comes with 100 extra pellets. And it's cock action, not CO2. It's just a great starter for pellets, okay? My son David loves to shoot his, and then we have this is a great deal right here. This is basically 10,000 soft ammo BBs with a free Colt, little tiny Colt pistol, little tiny thing. It's inside of here. I'm getting old. Come on, Bryan. Oh my God. I'm blaming my migraine on this. Okay, let's try this again. Ready? 1, 2. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to open this up, and these are going to go all over the place. Watch. I'm promising you. Let's try a different one. Good gosh. Oh, they screwed them in. Oh, they put a... oh my gosh, calm down, you're going to faint. They put a screw so that I can turn this all day long, and it's never going to open. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, I think I'm going to faint. And then the last one, that's probably the most durable. There's hardly any plastic on this thing. I don't think there's any plastic on this thing. And that is the M134. I mean, this is just solid metal. solid metal. I mean, just metal, 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 metal. Then we have the LA6A2 pellet gun. Then we have the D-Tech Lego. You actually put these together like a Lego, okay? And we have pistols. You actually can put this together, and this will actually shoot like a Nerf gun. Pretty sweet. And these are all available at ProTinkerToys.com. ProTinkerToys.com, where toy guns and slot cars go together. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on the bottom, because every time you watch my videos and you hit that notification right down there, you hit it right, I think it's right here, maybe it's right here. You hit that, the little thumb guy, and you hit that, all of a sudden the little things pop up, and you have all the wonderful things go on. Wonderful, wonderful. You didn't find them, huh? Unbelievable. Anyway, thank you for watching this spontaneous video. ProTinkerToys.com. Toys, guns, and slot cars. They go together like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.